Everything is interconnected. So how you feel in your life in terms of work, how you're managing it, how you're managing with your clients or life itself or projects on the go or your household or your family and loving relationships, it's all interconnected. So if you're not managing, if something is coming up, changes are happening, it's triggering some level of evolution and growth within you, but you're seeing it as a discontentment and an unwanted circumstance, we begin to get pressured. We don't know we haven't learned the tools on communicating or managing and self-regulating through this new change and this new shift. Sometimes it feels like the world is on us because our ego is looking at it as from a place of feeling overwhelmed because it's uncertain about the future, uncertain because we haven't learned those skills. I have 4 simple processes for you. The first thing is pause, be conscious, because when you begin to allow yourself to take away the analytical reactions from a neurological programming, you're beginning to reprogram your subconscious by beginning to pause in it. You ever have like deer in a headlight? It's like innocence. It's really, that's what it is. It's innocence because you have not had these experiences before. You're learning. So honor where you are. Even if you made the mistake and yelled at somebody you love and then feel shitty afterwards, at least allow yourself to own it and be like, okay, I don't want to have that kind of reaction again. I'm going to take full accountability and take a break, take a pause and choose how you want to react. The second thing is pause and then ask yourself, what are my needs? What are my needs in this moment? Because we lose sight of what our needs are because we're trying to please everybody else. We're trying to figure out what we need to do in the external environment in order to show up differently so we can manage. But really, we're not looking at our inner needs because that's where the disconnection is. It's literally a spiritual crisis that's happening within us, an unalignment. You're no longer aligned with your higher self, and you're struggling. That's the busyness syndrome. So ask yourself, what are my needs? And 3 is ask for them, express it, put it on the table. Even if you're not comfortable, even if it's vulnerable, practice speaking up. We haven't been taught this level of communication. Maybe it's a skill on learning how to ask for your needs to be met. Maybe it's you learning how to ask for boundaries or learning how to learn a new skill. And if you're getting confused on what that is or how to ask for your needs to be met or how to make changes in your life, you're basically being triggered to learn new skills, being able to express yourself in new ways. And if you throw the towel in and you just give up or end the relationship or want to quit that job and throw in the towel, that is because your fear is operating how you live your life. Trust me, when you are met with the struggle of expressing yourself, if you're having a hard time asking for your needs to be met, you're feeling vulnerable and afraid, then that is the biggest blessing in your life. You want to break through those. You want to learn those new skills because unless you do, you're going to have repetitive, interconnected problems in all areas of your life. You may overcome it eventually, but what happens is be conscious of what's happening. Consciousness is helping you to see these things in your life as signposts so you could begin to navigate, learn new skills, and live from your soul.